Another defender who could be making a move, Lisandro Martinez, apparently very close to being done to Manchester United from Ajax. Tell us about him, Ali.
Lisandro Martinez is a guy who can play the ball out of the bag. He's good with the ball at his feet. It's the same sort of profile of player. Think about an undersized defender like, say, Nicolas Otamendi, but not as reckless on the tackle, not as disorganized, and better on the ball. He is a physical defender, although undersized, but when he goes on the challenge, he is willing to go and try to be as physically as he can possibly be. The problem is, on the turn, I think with bigger attackers, he's going to struggle. With the physicality, in those sort of matchups, he's going to struggle. He makes up for that with speed and with reading the game. I think he's an upgrade to what they had available. I just don't know that undersized characteristic of his game is one that is going to be exposed in the Premier League.
He's the same size as me, Stevie.
That's not good. Listen, I'm a little worried for United because the only things that I hear anybody talking about this guy is how good he is with the ball.
Right.
And they signed a guy in Harry Maguire who, that's all he talks about. He's as good as anybody coming out the back with the ball at his feet. And we find ourselves in a position where Harry Maguire, it almost feels as though his career's either going to start again or he's going to fall off the edge of a cliff. So, yes, I worry about this guy physically. I worry about whether he reads the game quick enough or he'll read it quick enough the Premier League. Because he did it in Eredivisie. And we've just been talking about De Ligt, who in the Eredivisie was absolutely having a cigar.
I like the way you're saying Eredivisie.
You'll say it again.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
You're really bringing it.
Defending in the Eredivisie compared to the Premier League.
Right.
Do you like Premier League?
No.
Is two different things.
Right.
So, potential, yes. I'm not quite sure whether he's ready for the Premier League or whether he ever will be.
But he's not going to grow, right?
No,
well, I'm still hoping.
So that's not going to change. Now, it doesn't mean that he cannot be an effective defender.
No, it doesn't. No, absolutely not.
You can still be an effective defender, yes, even though you may be undersized or you may be smaller of what we think to be a center back. But there are going to be certain challenges that he's not going to be able to meet.
Right.
So winning a 50-50 challenge on the ball, on the fly, well, that's not his strength.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.